That's that clear pledge by the now Prime Minister Boris Johnson in the campaign. The other day, he said that we would leave the single market and the customs union in the, quote, next couple of years. Is it absolutely certain that we will leave both those institutions on the 31st of October?
What's clear is that we're very clearly leaving the European Union at the end of October, and ultimately we will be leaving the single market and the customs union. The Prime Minister's been very clear about that, and that's why actually a lot of the investment that we're making today and have been making is good in all cases and in all scenarios. Well, I think what the Prime Minister was talking about is whether there would be some kind of transition period if we were able to reach agreement with our European neighbours, and he's been very clear. We would prefer to see a deal. We know that there's this part of the deal that is unacceptable, the undemocratic backstop. We would like to have a conversation with Europe about removing that from the existing withdrawal agreement. And if they're prepared to do that, we stand ready to have those conversations. We would prefer to have that deal. That deal may well contain a short transition period.
I see. So when we say we're out, do or die on the 31st, what we mean is we could well be out of the institutions, but we may well choose to be in a transition period that leaves us technically inside the customs union and the single market.
Yeah, I don't think we would technically be inside the customs union. That is something that the Prime Minister has been very clear about. We do not want to be inside the legality of the customs union and the single market. We want to have the ability to set our own trade policy. That means leaving the customs union and the single market. I think the Prime Minister has been clear about that. That's the government's position. The exact transition from here to there is something that we are prepared to talk about with our European friends if they are willing. But so far, they've not shown that willingness, which is why it's important we make these plans to leave without a deal so that we do just leave the European Union at the end of October.